Hello, good evening. It's me, Angie, your spiritual stewardess, here with Learn Love Tarot to bring you messages for your best and highest good. In the description box below, you'll find a link to my channeled messages for today, as well as the song of the day. I don't believe I've gotten this one before. It is Private Eyes by Hall & Oates. So I found that terribly interesting. That was at 6:26 a.m. this morning. So I will look up that angel number in addition to today's angel number being 238. Hey girl, hey, thank you so much for coming on in. We got an energy of private eyes. So a little unusual, I think, there. That was blaring in my head at 6:26 a.m. So I'm going to see what that's all about. And I also wanted to show you guys, finally got the big version of my little pocket archetype deck. Really, I just got it for the big book since the tiny mini deck is so tiny that I can't even read it. So I don't have to put my upsies closies on anymore. Hello, come on in. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. So I'm going to use this pocket archetype deck. I have not yet blessed each of those cards, so I'm going to use the small ones. But again, the reason I got the book was for my old eyes. So let's use this here. Just want to see on the bottom, private eyes, the vow, 54. It's a nine energy. And there could be some kind of vow of peace there with that dove. We've been seeing the doves a lot lately. So I want to know here today, just give us some guidance, great angels and guides, ancestors of the highest white light. Okay, vows out. It's a whole chunk of change here. The mentor, the starborn, and the shapeshifter. We'll come back to those if they come out again. Just did not have a good hold of my deck here. So let's see what this is all about. There's one here, the path of protection today, Tuesday, November the 12th. Happy birthday to Miss Kimberly here. One of my BFFs from a long time ago. So let's see what we got going on here. I'm like, is this private eyes that are watching us? Look at that. And sure shit, they wanted to come right back out. Okay. Crossed by the creator, 22 energy. So I knew that 1111 portal energy, that is our energetic new year, started that yesterday. High manifestation energy. If you've been manifesting an emperor of sorts, either for your own leadership, guidance in your life. We did see that on the posted community page below. Okay, so let's see what we got here. 54, the vow. We've got the shapeshifter, and that is a 15 card. That could be some fear coming in with that devil energy, just number wise. Also, that sister sign would be then the lovers. The mentor, which is a number 6 energy. We've been seeing that white owl quite a bit as well. The vision, that would be a 5-5, 55, and 2 white owls are either side of this. And we have another pair of hands uniting, just like we do in this first yellow energy, that solar plexus chakra. It is our 4th chakra, which is our number of the day today, the path of protection. So there's a certain vow. This might be the private eyes that are watching us, could be our ancestors helping us out. It could be an actual person for you. 31, the heart. So another 4. The sister sign for that emperor energy is death and rebirth. So transformation is afoot. And we are still, of course, in Scorpio timing. So we're going to see here what this be all about. Crossed by the creator and the nectar. High vibration here with this rose in the middle. high vibration, I say, because of that hot pink energy, which is our star chakra, which is the fifth dimension, messages from ancestors. So this is the creator, obviously. That's the big N in the sky. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. I'm going to come down this way for some reason. The riddle looks like an Aunt Annie's pretzel to me. There's more. There's another set of hands. This is a third set of hands interlaced. And this is kind of reminiscent to the infinity loop. One of the Sabian signs coming up is that of the riddle and the Sphinx. So I'll have to relook up what that was. I believe it was communication with Sagittarius in this evolution energy, figuring out a riddle of some sort, could be a riddle of the universe. I keep getting pulled to this vow energy. So let's see what that's all about. How y'all doing? Hey guys, hey, thank you so much for coming in. I got my book. I got my book. Do be sure to take a quick look at the cards that were pulled at the bottom of the deck before the cut. Why are we here? And nobody was more surprised than me that it was actually the Emperor energy. So that is in the environmental energy. So it could be an emperor who is having a rebirth. They could be getting the temperature, so to speak, and kind of hanging out and checking you out on social media if you have it. So let me see what this vow is all about. 54. Okay, so this is the only problem here of, okay, here's a bigger version of that. I wish they were in color just so you could see the beauty really of this energy that's here. I don't know why I'm getting with this shapeshifter insane clown posse. Isn't that a band? Isn't that an old band? Kind of looks a little bit also like Chewbacca. Don't know. You're getting Star Wars vibes there. And then, of course, the mentor, this owl, this wise owl flying over the fire. And then two more sets of owls with the vision here and this kind of rainbow energy in the center. Again, with these joining of the hands. This heart energy, there are more pink here. There are two people in a boat. So ships for me always represent the soulmate cycle, just for me personally as a reader. And these people are finally in the same boat. We have been seeing Emperor and Empress come out together, which is pretty unusual for the energy. So let's see what the vow's all about, shall we? Okay, anytime the energy of the vow is present, we're in the archetypal realm of ceremony and ritual. That means that time stand still and anything is possible. This is the promise, the oath, the contract. Think of the last promise you made. Was it to yourself or another? Has it been upheld or broken? So, when we're in the light side of this energy, we're bearing witness to the shift toward destiny. And when it's in shadow, it's unconscious vows, unkept promises, and messy karma. Um, and this author goes deeper here and she says, learn the yamas, which are the 5 vows of the seeker. It is on page 173, which is an 11. So when the vow is spoken, the air shifts, karmic ties are formed, and destiny tilts on its axis. Our words and intentions have immense power. There is a reason the great mythic stories of our past often include the recitation of oaths and the mixing of drops of blood as a mark of union. The tricky part is that reciting the vow, no matter how casually, activates the eternal and unseen forces of the world. Y'all been hearing me say it till I'm blue in the face. Our thoughts and our words become things very, very quickly. We're still in that energy, especially with that energetic portal opening yesterday. It's the energetic new year. Make sure the words and the thoughts that are coming to you are what you actually want to order, because you're going to get what you get. So that's super important. Now, thank you so much for hitting that like button, guys. I appreciate that. Let's see. The ancestors bear witness. The laws of nature respond. These promises cannot be unsaid or forgotten. So breaking them can leave lingering complexities and loose ends. This card calls us to acknowledge the vow we are living by, consciously or unconsciously, and either recommit to it or create a ritual that signifies its closure. You've been underestimating the power of your promises. Okay, well, that's not telling us who the Emperor energy is watching us, but here, just in the environmental energy, we have the Emperor situation being the Ace of Cups. That Ace of Cups just will not quit, will it? The Five of Cups energy underneath that, and she is focusing on regret here in this deck rather than the Two Cups that she's holding on to, which is a more positive frequency, right? Being the energy of that which we want to call in. If we're calling in partnership, we need to be the partner that we want in someone else to ourselves first. This is completing a cycle here in the recent past successfully. With the World card, we've got 10 of Wands, more Lover's energy with the tulips. This has been quite the burden that she's carried. Those are not light flowers, right? You see how big they are in juxtaposition to her own energy. She's kind of breaking her back there, but she is reaching down for the tulip. When we're ready to put down burdens of the past and be open to new love or a renewal of love, these tulips would signify lover's energy. And there's our 1111 again, which was would be our eighth card, which is the message. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be near future. Some of you could be buying a new home or simply traveling. This is just the energy. This couple is celebrating on top of the roof their achievement, and this is any kind of partnership, whatever label you deem it as, two people putting in the same frequency of energy. Okay, the block here, beautiful Taj Mahal. This is a masculine dragonfly. And in a blocked position would be shadow. This person here, so that means it'd be the 1 card of the Emperor and the 7 card of the Star. Those would bookend each other. So this Emperor may be forlorn, and with that 5 of Cups up in the 3 spot, that would be regret here, forlorn that they didn't go for their wish, they didn't go for it. Temperance again will not quit. Look at those 2 doves, those 2 white birds. We've got the first card out here that wanted to show itself 3 times till we kept it. The vow. Okay, so it's like, what's that bird in the hand saying? It's an old school saying, I can't remember, but this is about pulling up towards this passion, and this temperance energy. She's meditating here about what she wants to bring in. It's accepting energy in and releasing what does not serve your growth moving forward. And then the outcome energy, 8 of Pentacles. Look how expertly she is crafting these butterfly wings. She's taking her time. That takes a lot of patience and dedication and practice to be able to enhance your art that way. Okay, so that's what's here in the environmental energies. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I just look so forward to seeing you guys. I love coming live. I feel like You always are the ones that gift me with your energy when we get to do that. So thank you. Yeah, remember, Kaylee, there was all of those high degrees in your chart. You had quite a lot of third Declan energies. So that would indicate old soul energy if you have a lot of 25 through 29 degree planets. Yeah, that means you've learned that lesson lots of times, and we're coming to the culmination of it. So, knowing if you're between that 25 to 29 degrees, this will probably be the last time you'll have to learn it, at least in that house or whatever life area that is. So, I'm going to scooch you guys over here. We have a lot. I also posted the Sabian symbol meanings for the sky, the astrological sky today. So let me know if you see something that I missed, which is highly likely. There's so much going on here. There's so much going on in the sky. A widow's past is brought to light with this Mercury energy, Saggy 13. We must face up to our imperfections. And then we had Venus move into towards her 2 degrees there, 3 stained glass windows, one damaged by bombardment. And that's experiencing destruction and entropy with awareness. And then finally, with a 3 in Leo for Mars action, our self confidence for those first 5 degrees increasing. It's a woman having her hair bobbed, which is about taking pleasure and growing in self assurance by doing our own thing our own way. Okay, judgment. Wheel of Fortune wanted to come out. We won't go into John Hamm's ham again, but that sure was fun on Saturday. And here is my Fiona Apple card of Pale September. I wore at the time like a dress that year. We'll see if they come out. That temperance energy just is too legit to quit. Let's keep shuffling here. Don't feel ready yet. Anybody doing anything fun so far this week? Don't forget we have our full moon in Taurus on Friday. And I just checked out a few weeks ago. I re-looked at Liz's video. She showed a full moon ritual, one that she does. So if you're wanting to know how to do that, that was when we were coming up into the last full moon a few weeks ago, just ahead of that. Okay. All right. Let's go now. All right. 4 more shuffles, please. 3 and 2 and 1. What is this? Who wants this emperor? What is up with this? Now we have the feminine emperor showing up on the bottom of the deck. Emperor energy is afoot. This is about sovereignty and reclaiming your own personal power. We did have Chiron finally change degrees as well. It's in retrograde. It's a young girl feeding birds in winter. There's an awful lot of birds here on these cards, and that meaning is accessing the mystery of being innocent and fearless in love. So, I mean, the feminine empress in all of her sovereignty is pretty damn fearless. So I'm liking it. So far, so good. Let's see what we got. Card before the cup. Why are we here? Emperor energy. And let's get on with our reading. Our Wheel of Fortune energy is back. One thing affects the next, which affects the next, which affects the next cog, all the way up to her heart. And apparently, time's a ticking because she's holding a stopwatch. Let's see what's up. Guys, this will not quit. That is finding the puzzle pieces of our own psyche in order to find peace. Here is a new beginning energy. We did see the world on the pre-shuffling energy there. In order to have a new begin, it means some other beginnings end, right? Closing time. You don't have to go home, but we can't stay where we was. We cannot stay where we was. I'm going to come here. Okay. Give me some room. The opportunity, 8 of Pentacles, to become an expert in your field. And I'm drawn to this flower here on the tip of the alligator's tail. So she doesn't know as she's leaping here whether this is going to be a friendly alligator or a not so friendly alligator, but we must leap nonetheless. This is a situation that is a brand new start for some of you. It could be a brand new start regarding a vow or bringing peace back to some kind of vow. Let's look at the past energy there. Yep, some kind of decision being made with the 2 of Pentacles. In this deck, this is about doing spinning a lot of different plates, but making it look easy, making it look easy. And as you can see, your energy coming up here of temperance, like I ain't paying attention to anything else around me except my own best and highest good. I am soul searching, and not anything is going to stop me from gaining my autonomy and stepping into my best and highest life this lifetime. Okay. Taking a leap towards some creative project. The heart of the reading. We saw this last night with the 5 of Wands, many suitors coming your way. And that's going to cause some kind of not only competition, but jealousy, especially when there's more than one involved here. She has her hand wrapped around like tightly. I'm just noticing the one that she is holding tightly to. And then at the same time, she kind of has her arm gently wrapping around this other one as if to scoop them up closer. But then she's like kind of death gripping the first one. Okay. And that confuses the universe. So we have to really figure out what this new beginning is all about. We don't have to spin this many plates. If you're out in the dating world again, you could just be having a grand old time and going out with lots of different people. Yep, could be because with that 8 of Cups, she is walking that little winding, narrow pebble path there, looking at all the other animals in pairs and wants that for herself, but she isn't getting it where she is. So, in order to find that wish fulfillment for herself, she must leave behind what she has known all along. 88 might resonate for you. And we also have this double 5 energy, 14 of Temperance, 5 of Wands. What is our block here? Yeah, Feminine King of Swords. This is, instead of her holding a sword, she is holding a needle. And through it, she is threading the stars, her wishes, her dreams out of the sky and into her dress. So, in a blocked position, this would be not facing some kind of truth about what our own actual dream is, or feeling like I'm just too busy. I can't deal with my own dreams, wants, and wishes right now because I just got so much on my plate. I got a lot coming at me. I'm trying to have this brand new start. If it is some kind of moving home, you have to, there's a lot of work that goes along with that. It's exciting, but then you got to get reset up all over again, right? So the block position will be the shadow of the King of Swords, and that can be kind of ruling based on your own truth and not taking in consideration someone else's. But I feel like it's like, what is that saying? Did anybody know bird in the hand is one in the a bird in the hand is what is that? That's driving me crazy. I've never thought that before when seeing this card. We've gotten it so much. A bird in the hand. A bird in the hand is two in the something. I don't know. Maybe you guys can look that up for me. Okay. What does spirit want you to know? Yep, there's that creative potential. You're going to jump through that ring of fire and make it look easy. You've already shown that you can take on lots of projects at once there. Doesn't mean that you have to, but you are making it look very easy. But maybe the truth is, it's like it's not so easy. You want to be able to take care of yourself for once and pay attention to your own dreams. And here, it's just like there's so much competition for your time, energy, and resources. It's just kind of like, ugh, Calgon, take me away. I just want to run away from. Do you remember wanting to run away from home when we were little here? Or shapeshift? It's like something's got to change. Well, that's true because same plus same always equals same. This is a passionate new running towards something, no matter the danger. This new leap. It's like, yeah, I get it. I get that that alligator might gobble me up, but it also might lead me to my best and highest life. And this can even be stardom. She is looking at us here, the people who are pulling the cards, and it's kind of like, again, it's effortless. Yes, this is dangerous, but I'm going for it. I'm going towards where my passion is leading me. Okay. What is our outcome energy here? I'm going towards where my passion is leading me. And this is like stat. Knight of Wands is a very fast energy, as is King of Swords. So maybe as soon as you write this King of Swords up, okay, the energy's on the table. So that means it's present and available to you and for you to turn the other direction at any time. There's this like missing puzzle piece, could be this missing puzzle piece of truth, and we are just too busy to even notice it or to even sit down and take the time to ask ourselves, well, what is it? What is it that I want? What do I want? Am I using my creativity in a way that shows people my left brain skills or my right brain skills? Left brain will be logic, right? Very mathematical, very King of Swords. So I feel like this is a call to really tap into our creativity. Anytime we're in our creative energy, see how she's just flowing and allowing that energetic vibration to carry her quickly. These can be downloads from spirit. Look at that, triple eights. That's a 24. That's a lover's energy. So again, we keep talking about this higher vibration. If we are calling in love, if we're dating, you could be trying to choose between suitors yourself. I feel like, though, this is about you choosing you. Three eights. I don't remember the last time I've seen that. Let's continue with this energy here on the outcome. Eight of Wands, the world. Again, the successful completion of a cycle that you're, whatever you're moving towards with haste. This is like, gotta go now. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go right now. Okay, gotta go, 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 go. Okay, and it may be disruptive to others, or that might shock the shit out of some people. But again, this is fast movement. And if something is just over for you, it just feels over. These all these energies, these golds and these browns are all really the energy is just vibrating in a circular, like a long oblong circle. Okay. Eight of Wands, High Priestess. So I said downloads, right? Whenever we're walking away from what does not serve us, what does not make us happy, that is an instant energetic upgrade. And we're able to listen to messages from spirit a lot easier. And there's my ship there. There are two curtains. Um, there was something about yesterday, I think it was the 12 Saggy, about like pulling the curtains back on something. Rising to new levels of consciousness with our North Node energy at 5 degrees Aries, finding the necessary skills to rise to higher levels of consciousness. So, higher levels of skills, finding the necessary skills, Eight of Pentacles, to rise and flow to higher levels of consciousness, the High Priestess, esoteric knowledge. Peeling back the curtain on that and finally able to hear your messages, because we're putting our own self first, putting that oxygen mask on ourself first. What's this world energy here? You don't have to be the one all the time doing everything for everyone. That's how we get burned out, a burned out empress. Okay. Then you have no choice but to walk away from something. I feel like it's walking away just from the busyness and the doing and focusing on I am the present moment here and now. That's all we can do. And that is the energy of what's going to bring me the most pleasure and joy today and take off after that. Very, very fast here. The tower energy is like boom now. Okay. So this could be the ending of some kind of cycle successfully where you always had to be the one, that lemniscate energy of that Eight of Strength, balancing our own, taming our own inner beast, the need to like do. See, I make it look easy and effortless, but at the expense of what? Of our own self. Okay, there's too many players here, too many pieces on the board for us to be able to focus on ourselves. We got to put the oxygen mask on ourselves first here. Tower energy with the 10 of Wands. You might be shocking the crap out of yourself that you're setting down these burdens and focusing on you. But when you do, remember 10 resets to an Ace of Wands, and then that passion, she is grabbing for that tulip here. Private eyes are watching you. And that was in the environmental energy. Interesting that they always talk about the eye of a butterfly. They have this eye here, so predators will think that that is their head, right? So they see your every move. So this could be us even going, I know now when I take this leap of faith, that might leave me vulnerable. That might leave me feeling unfamiliar territory, but it feels good. This feels good to set that energy down. And it's like focusing, yes, so that you're protecting yourself by shifting and going, hey, look over there. I'm going to be busy here doing me for a hot second. It doesn't mean you keep have to doing for everybody. The shapeshifter. You might have to read that energy. Okay, let's see what's going on in the environmental energy here. Anything more about this private eye? Oh my God, I had to pull myself to watch that. I forced myself to watch that old video today. It was hilarious. So, yes, I'm old, we know this, but Hall and Oates, oh my God. It was like they're all standing in detective glasses and like cartoon coats, like the worst looking detective. You're gonna be seen. That's like that eye's not gonna fool anybody. And it was private eyes are watching you, and everybody like did their little double claps up top. It was hysterical, I must say. Okay, let's see the heart here, the mentor, the vision, the mentor, the vision, the heart, the creator, creating something new here. Okay. The nectar of the flowers that the all the bees and the butterflies can collect from the flowers. Okay. And the riddle. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups, another ship, and we have that octopus energy coming out here. This is the feminine King of Cups. She's holding a ship, and then she is opening her heart there for this other ship to come pass on through. So it's like, okay, out dating again. This is all you know, you can pass through. I'm not being so guarded. I'm walking away from this busyness so I can have some damn fun. It's about damn time, collective, for you to have some fun here. Very interesting. King of Cups is all about diplomacy, Scorpio energy. The Wheel of Fortune is all of the fixed signs. All of the fixed signs. We do have Mars moving into that Leo energy of self-confidence, being knowing that we're going to be able to fit in with that octopus energy of wherever we end up, wherever we make it to, we will succeed. Yeah. All four aces of potential there with that magician energy coming up under the heart. There's our moon and yet another octopus. That's very shapeshifter energy too. Okay, the Empress here in the center. This, if lilies are any kind of significance for you, these are the stymies there that pollinate the nectar, the pollination, the it's like you're reaping the rewards finally, the sustenance of your work when you refocus on aiming those stars that you're sewing into your dress here at yourself. Okay, so the moon, the Empress, King of Wands energy there with that drum. Then we have the King of Pentacles right after that. There could be competition here for your energy, time, money, energy, resources. And one thing leads to another. I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you one way or another. Okay. All right. And that's could be confusing there. I don't know which star to pick. I want to use that needle to pluck the stars out of the sky and bring myself my own dreams, but we can only do that if we put that oxygen mask on our own selves first. Very interesting. King of Swords, third energy, masculine energy here. Feminine King of Cups, masculine King of Wands, feminine King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, masculine King of Swords. Wow. Okay, let's get into some clarifications here. Let's see if we can let Kipper help us out. Thanks again, everybody, for coming in. I really appreciate you. See who this Emperor energy is. What is with the ships? Anybody going on a cruise? It says Odyssey. This is the hero's journey, right? The fool's journey. This Emperor is coming in, wanting to part those waves. You know what? It's not an Angie reading if I'm not a little bit ornery. Yeah, four energy on the bottom. Get together. Wow. Okay. Like, who is this emperor? What is it? What is going on here? This is the vow. This is destined. This is bringing us peace and a piece of our puzzle, some new knowledge. Okay. Get together with that four energy there, mediator underneath that. What's this King of Cups energy here after the Wheel of Fortune? What's this King of Cups energy after the Wheel of Fortune? Any extra information on who this energy is? Swords, Pentacles, and Wands. We don't have the masculine King of Cups, but she's represented by a feminine King of Cups. So we have all four kings here, which is Emperor energy, change. What is this King of Cups all about? They're bringing change and a lot of water energy. There's fishies here swim along inside this looks very English style building. The nine of change, and there's fish swimming. This could be when Saturn goes direct in Daddy Saddy goes direct in Pisces, bringing in this gifty of you doing the work. Empress energy with that King of Cups. And it seems as if this emperor is trying to change the hands of fate. Maybe there's something that was left unsaid here with the moon energy. And the King of Wands and the Magician, they are geared up to bring a new start energy here. All four aces of potential. What does the King of Cups want here with this Emperor energy? Change. Yep. And there's a 32 on the bottom of that, which is a five of change. And it says sorrow. They want to let you know about some kind of change in maybe their own status, or maybe some kind of life altering event took place which made them rethink where they're at in life. Okay, let's look at why is eight of wands, nine of wands. What is collective rushing towards? Rich girl, we like that. Whatever you're rushing towards is bringing some is bringing the coin. We always talk about when you follow your heart and you lead with love, the pentacles follow. So as soon as literally as soon as you set down some other burdens and you start putting your own journey, your own self first, guys, our kids watch us do that, right? They watch us get into our boss babe energy. Male or female, doesn't matter. We all have yin and yang inside of us. And if you're a single dad and you are the mom and the dad, then you tapping into your feminine energy of surrender and showing that soft heart of the King of Cups. The King of Cups drives a chariot. I mean, he's the king that is leads with his soul because his heart and his mind are in agreement. King of Swords energy tends to go head over heart. So with this block, anything you've gone head over heart with in the past, with all this passion lined up with here, you got to pull that heart into it because there's definitely money in it. And it's a 12 energy, which is the sister sign of the Empress, the path of surrender. Okay, that's crossed by unexpected money. Can't make it up. Go for your passion, guys. This is worth it. It might require some strategy here on your part, moving some pieces of your life around, but in order to bring in something new, we have to create space. And it feels like this is a vow your soul is really urging you to push you forward here. Okay? Shifting into something totally new and different. The end of one brings the beginning of another. And I don't know why, but I feel like the top of her head there, I think it's supposed to be curls, but it looks like mushrooms to me. It looks like mushrooms. So I still don't know who this private eyes watching you is, other than, like I said, spirit help push you along into this new energy. We've got to release some kind of burden. We got to release what other people might think. If you have an inkling about this, if you this new jump, and if it gets you fired up and you're raring to go, just thinking about it makes you happy, go. Go, go, go. Okay, it is the end of having to be the strong one all the freaking time. you are the strong one, you can attract someone equally as strong that can take half the load. Okay. We have this heart energy up at the top of the magician, Taurus, and Gemini energy. And then we have the King of Wands, Leo energy, Empress, Taurus, and Libra. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Doesn't mean there's maybe a Leo coming towards you. I mean, it can, but it's the archetype. The King of Wands is very, very passionate. He marches to the beat of his own drum. So maybe that's helping you find this bravery. Well, if this person did it, they're here to support you. And that support, you're in the same boat. The support is from the heart. There are two wise owls here. Um, and two sets of hands that are interlacing the vision. This is a shared vision. The Empress creates, and the Empress always creates. The Empress sits back and lets the energy come to her because she creates and she brings to her. She never chases, she doesn't have to. Even through the unknown, as long as your passion is pulling you there, it doesn't feel like you can go wrong here. Rich girl crossed by, unexpected money. All these eights and that crossing energy 27 is a 9. Very interesting indeed. Court underneath that. I mean, that could even be winning a court case, it going in your favor. That can also be, if this is an energy here with the vow and the heart, please do let me know if anybody walks away from something not so fun and all of a sudden you've shape shifted into this whole new life of creative flow. The pace starts picking up towards passion and things just start working. High priestess, a lot of shifts here in this reading with that emperor watching you. Private eyes are watching you. Let me see if I can get any more energy. Let's go the Ascension deck. You pulled some, oh, the Nova, a negative oracle card, but he didn't say anything. Well, remember that there's always light and shadow to everything. So it can even be just like, hey, heads up, this is coming at you. As long as it's through the lens of love, Nova, like you're trying to help. You're not trying to be bossy McFlossy or anything. What was that? Did those flip just now? 4 to 4, transformation, battle of head versus heart. Stop it. And we have in that North Node energy a triangle with wings. So the triangle pointing up would be masculine sword energy. Underneath that, 5-5, 55, the electric creative expression. That's what this is all about. We're shape shifting into our creative expression when we understand that the head and the heart must be aligned so that the soul can drive the chariot. Our crossing energy, we go 4, 5, and 6 to 6, beyond illusion. Change your perception. So this perception of the environmental energy, if this is a person coming towards you and they are now opening the floodgates of their heart, understanding that you bring the passion, you bring this new beginning, you're the new beginning they want. You're the empress. They're in some kind coming from some seeds of change and in an energy of 32 change, some kind of sorrow regarding that. So maybe this is someone that's coming towards you and you're imparting your knowledge about, that's change just means something else awesome can come in for you. That's all that is. Okay, we got to change our perception about what it means to open our heart. Okay, we're in this together. Maybe it was felt like kind of a you versus them or some kind of competition, but it's like there's enough creative energy, the creator here for everyone. There's enough nectar for us all. One person having something does not mean less for the other person. You just go get more, right? You just create more love, and then the pentacles come. Let's see what this transformation of the battle versus head versus heart is all about. So that's what we talked about here in the blocks, because the King of Swords goes with head over heart. So if that has been a battle before, you're feeling that heart energy clearly now. We're ready to set down these burdens, no matter what anybody else thinks, and balance our own energy here, because we instinctually know that there's this tulip here, and no matter what kind of load she's carrying, she knows what she wants. It doesn't matter how tired she is, she's picking that damn tulip. Okay, let's look at turquoise 4 to 4. Pay attention, because miracles are unfolding and transformation is occurring, even if you don't see it yet. So, again, Scorpio, Sun, accommodating instinctual drives, and a soldier in his duty, a soldier derelict in his duty. When we can see what others cannot, we are more deeply challenged to be true to ourselves. It feels like you're helping this person, or they've been watching you and are saying, how did you start turning that bottom cog in this wheel of fortune so that things went in your favor? And you're like, I'm trusting in the energies of the moon, I'm rolling with the punches, I'm adapting to the energy around me, and I protect my energy. I refuse to conform. I march to the beat of my own damn drum. And remember, this is all energy within ourselves, and however it resonates for you, this could be what's coming towards y'all. Okay, let's come back here. Rid yourself. Let's see. Soon your reality will match your internal desires. Rid yourself of doubts and avoid logical reasoning. Didn't I talk about left brain logic, right? This is more about right brain creativity. Um, that reasoning can create an inner battle between your head and your heart. If you allow your heart to lead, it will always direct you toward your highest good. This card indicates that you are at a make it or break it point, causing you to resist change and avoid taking necessary actions. So, 14 temperance, 5, the heart of the reading, 5 of wands, there's competition. You're kind of holding on to the old as well as pulling in the new guard. So it's just like, be clear about what you want, and as long as we are approaching it from a perspective of love, that's what's meant to come toward us. Let's see. Um, However, facing your fears will lead to tremendous transformation. You're facing your fears. How do you think it's easy to get a horse to jump through a ring of fire? Is not easy, but you're making it look easy. You're making it look effortless. Whatever you had success with, making that look effortless, juggling kind of all the components at once. There's a reward coming here. And it could be this spiritual upgrade in its more simpler form. The private eyes that have been watching you, your spirit guides are like, they're getting it, they're getting it. So this feels really nice. This energy feels really good. Let's see. Tremendous transformation. Remember that obstacles are only teachers. Stay focused on the higher perspective and steer away from making fear-based decisions. Tune into your inner voice and listen to your heart. Experiencing emotional highs and lows is normal, but don't be rash in taking action. Take time to review your circumstances in your heart instead of reacting from your head. So, for not being rash in our actions, the Five of Wands can be a little bit like, instead of being a team with myself and my spiritual team, it's like kind of, I just want to kind of spiritual bypass some things and get to winning the game. And that's just not how how it works. So make sure you're taking the time to review this. It's going to require some strategy, okay? We cannot have to do so much. This is a focus on being able to be. Okay. If you're being guided to end a relationship, change careers, move, or just forgive your past and yourself, follow the direction of your heart. It will always lead you toward your destiny. Boy, isn't that the truth? Following our heart out of the Eight of Cups will lead us to the Eight of Wands. And you're being guided there intuitively. And if it's just fear holding you back, if it's just the dreaded what ifs, yeah, be like, yeah, but I have too much to do to go traveling, or I have, too much going on right now. Like we're really hanging on to that old guard, and that's not what's required here. We got to be able to set these down so then this new tulip does not become an additional burden. It's something that you're choosing because that would be your new Ace of Wands of potential. I do want to look at creative expression, this change energy. And that is this kind of burgundy cranberry color. The electric. That is a 5/5. Okay. And it's like water energy. There is a Merkaba that is divine feminine energy with that with this aiming down, right? Dorito. Dorito and sword. Okay. Enough said. Your creative forces are being activated by your femininity and are ready for expression. What did I tell you? Creative energies ready to be shown. Okay. This provides empathy and compassion for yourself and others. When the electric card appears, it's an indication that you're aligning with your higher feminine capacity to embody love, joy, and peace, which enhances your creativity. Letting go of logic. A second, it's a whole nother suit. That's the teal suit. This is the cranberry suit. Okay. Whole nother suit saying, get out of your head. Okay. Not off with your head, just get out of your head. That's where the fear lives, right? Letting go of logic helps you shift into your heart so that you can tap into your creative flow. This ignites your primal power, the real and raw parts of who you are. Making a conscious connection with your intuition enhances your ability to trust your journey. Alignment with the magical mysteries of the universe allows creativity to flow with ease and grace. Creativity flowing, soaring with ease and grace. This card suggests that you focus on unlocking your hidden feminine qualities, the stymies, the powder that that stains everything that lilies have. I always thought it was stymies and not stemmies, but okay, we'll go with that. But that is the nectar, right? That is what is there's enough there for everyone. Tapping into your emotions and following your feelings helps you integrate with deeper parts of yourself. As you open up to receiving love, as you part the waves, as you open up to receiving love, it welcomes support from others, including your divine counterpart, who will energetically amplify your capability to access your ancient wisdom. Downloads coming in hot when we are following our passions, getting out of our head and into our heart, no matter what anybody else damn well thinks of it. If they're burdens, they're burdens. You cannot create with all that on your back. Okay. There's things that have to blow up that we're no longer clinging to. This is our own sovereignty, guys. This is about the cavalry is not coming. Okay. We are divine in our own right. We can take care of our dang selves. And when we do that, and we're in that empowered energy, then comes the partnership who can equally row that boat with us. That's going to pick up an oar and not just watch you do everything. That sounds like zero fun, right? Oh, hey, we're not doing that anymore. Look at that soul merger on the bottom, and all the chakras are aligning. And there are two white swans, lots of birds, lots of birds. Hunters starting out for ducks, accommodating instinctual drives. Wow. Now, this energy of changing our perception, abracadabra, the magician, all four aces of potential. There's also a white butterfly there. This could be, if this might be this person's birthday, if they have a birthday, especially today, right? That would be super interesting. Or they just want to, they're coming in under the notion of wanting to celebrate. There is this white swan here on this card energy as well, which would be on the bottom of the deck underneath this beyond illusion. So let's see what that's all about. In our gray or slate gray energy, 6 to 6. Moving beyond limitations and viewing your journey through the lens of your heart. Third freaking card. Wow. Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs send signals into the universe in relation to the frequency of your emotional state. Are you teaching that to this person because we learned how to do it? Did they F around and find out that their negativity only brought them more? Like, that's the order you put into the universe. If you don't like things, if other drivers piss you off, the universe is going, okay, coming right up. Here comes more things to irritate you. Oh, let's not do that. Maybe you're teaching this person how to get out of their head and into their heart by showing how much success that doing that for you brought with them. There's definitely some kind of sorrow about the change in their life. They're still hanging on to their energy. Through changing perception, you can bypass challenging situations, which accelerates ascension because everything starts to match your higher frequency. Energy starts to pick up. We are in those cups energy, then the pentacles start falling from the sky. Okay. Shifting our focus beyond the illusion of perceived obstacles releases unnecessary struggles, making it easier to let go of old stories, past programming, or beliefs that belong to others. Facing fears with a positive perception attracts your greater good, which is helping you create a new reality in this higher state of being, creating a brand new reality. Wow. That's something, guys. All of those energies that are just, I love when I have the confirmation of energies repeating themselves with additional decks to let me know that I was on, sniffing out the right energy and on the right track here. So let's get some advice for y'all. Let's get you some advice. Why do I want to hear from the fairies today? Let's see. Let's hear from the fairies. And look at that, this yellow energy. It's all about the heart transformation, but that starts with our own joy of the solar plexus. There's a reason here. I was really kind of pulling into that yellow energy, those two hands, that peace. When we're at peace and we just find our own joy, that is by balancing our own inner demons, understanding that our own happiness is really freaking important. Okay. And it's not overindulging. That's better if a happier you, if you're a happier mom, then everybody around you. If mom ain't happy, nobody happy. Whether you're a mom or a dad, like you've got to put the oxygen mask on yourself first. And that just makes life easier. It just does. And just things start coming pretty fast. So again, know what it is that we're ordering up from the universe. What is this advice here for my learning lovers and our temperance energy? Finding the puzzle pieces of our psyche so that we can find and bring about peace, which then brings in this vow. Heart open, two people are in the dang boat. Just wow, the nectar of the gods of that fifth dimension, the star chakra. It's like figuring out, you know how it feels to figure out a riddle and go, ah, I get it. Like I really get it. Okay. You got two, three. Yeah, healing. There's that rainbow energy she has from palm to palm. And this is about your giving or receiving healing. Everybody has a natural ability. Yes, even you. So I do feel like that this person is going off of your example here. You're showing them how you did it, the mentor. Okay. You're mentoring, you're like, this is how I flew up out of the flames, and you can too. And you're sharing that rainbow vision here. That's very healing for this person. Motivation, very fast energy. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. But this is now. This is now energy. There's something you've been merely thinking about doing. They say, get busy and do it. Get busy and do it. Precious time. I told you this was now. And those clocks that are all around her, that clock on the wheel of fortune, the energy is right now to manifest whatever it is that your heart desires, as long as it comes from the heart. There's a cauldron back there with a like this magician energy, right? They want you to experience every moment fully and make the most of your precious time, and be mindful not to waste other anybody else's time either. So if we're still kind of hanging on to something old, whether it's a job or, still looking for a new job, um, that's not bad advice, but if it gets to the wrong person, and you sign some kind of contract or something, and we're not supposed to be looking for other positions while we're in this position. But for me, it feels like you moving things around and moving from head to heart sets about this energy to come towards you. By you opening your heart, they want to know how you did it. Lotus. And it says flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from the experience and shed inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. They're coming to you, that pink energy. They want to row in the boat with you. They are impressed. They're seeing you as the Empress energy here. And she is indeed a dragonfly, which we saw on the masculine dragonfly being forlorn, sitting at the Taj Mahal. It's no fun being at the top with all that money if you don't have love and somebody to share it with. The pentacles can be very empty without the love of being able to share them, right? You're helping this person, and it doesn't have to be romantic in nature. It sure does feel like it to me. Very passionate, very loving. This is like even hidden feelings coming to light kind of energy, which may very well happen at Taurus and the new moon, especially if you are in an energy of high vibration and you're being super focused on coming out of any kind of negative self-talk. Another white owl here. There's white owls all over all over this reading, you guys. And swans, the swan song, lover's energy. I just can't even. Let me see if I can get anything else on what about romance, angel smudge ceremony. You guys need to smudge in case you haven't in a while. Passion on the bottom of the deck. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, if this is an emperor with private eyes, what's this emperor want here? Getting to know each other, big chunk of change here. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, time for healing for sure. Crossed by, release your ex. What I say? Still kind of hanging on to the old guard. We're trying to sweep in new. That just creates complications for ourselves later on down the line. It feels safer, but it's really not because, out of the frying pan and into the fire kind of energy. I feel like this is something you need to see for yourself, how you are amazing in your own damn right. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay. What else? Anything else about what is this? Eight of Wands here. Who's this communication coming from? Maybe you're just talking a lot, again, getting to know each other. Honeymoon. Right there, another ship. And again, that Eight of Wands can be seen as travel along with the Four of Wands, enjoying the bliss of holiday time together, attraction. And she's in a green sweater, just like me. On the energy of the fourth chakra, the heart chakra, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I feel like that's why I said I feel like you are like surprised at how good it feels in your own damn right, like in your own energy. Opening up those Oz curtains there, are we? That's awesome. What is flipped over here? So honeymoon, attraction, past life relationship. You have known each other before, and she in a green dress. Wow. Transformation, the battle of head versus heart. Well, you know what the advice here is today, guys. You know what the advice from here is. Oh, let me grab my Farsi Oasis just so I can say hi to everybody. And if you so desire, if you'd like a little fun, just for funsies, go ahead and type in and just say me, or really whatever you want. I am so thrilled that you guys entertain each other through my foolishness. You make sure everybody's okay. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much. Okay, raise the vibe. This is for everybody. One breath at a time. Raise the vibration. Then this comes in. Okay, keep calm and ducking breathe. All right, start up at the bottom. Absolutely. I'm glad you liked it. That I thought it was pretty lovely as well, Miss Nova. Namaste, itches. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Dang, because you honor yourself, right? This other person is like, "Hey, how you doing that? I want some of that." Miss Peggy. Miss Peggy Collins. How many miles did you log this week on the car with all your running? You're so busy. One of the busiest grandmas I know. Okay. Miss Peggy Collins, please. And thank you. 3. There we go. Show up and throw it down. Do not phone it in. We're showing up. You're always showing up there, Miss Peg. Don't phone it in. Show up and throw it down. Oh my gosh, are you that grandma with the big old loud the little thing in the stands? Like going, that's my kid. That's my kid. I love it. All right, Miss Jonna, then Miss Jennifer. Miss Jonna, you are telling me like the loudest whoa, whoa, like the pretty woman esque there. Miss Jonna, please. Thank you. Miss Jonna, there's a whole chunk here. I'll take the top one. Meditate. It's better than sitting around doing nothing. That is focused energy on what it is that you're trying to manifest. It's real important right now, guys. Can't say that enough. So, so, so important. So important. Miss Jennifer Lee. Oh, thank you. I feel better now that I'm with you guys. That headache is still so bad since Sunday. And I'm like, okay, it's Tuesday. I'm ready to be done with it. Right here, Miss Jennifer. Tell that little douchebag voice to pipe down. Silence your inner critic. We are not overthinking. We are not overthinking. You got ish to do, Miss Jennifer. So no negative Nelly voices. Remember that our thoughts become things. So only about how wonderful you are, because you are. And that's it. That's all. And that's final. We won't hear anything else of it. All right. I got Miss Nova, Miss Peggy. I got Jennifer, Peggy Collins. Cheers to enjoying life. You're welcome. I love that. I think y'all are a whole bunch of hell a lot of fun too. So I appreciate you. Chop wood. We were talking about this Monday on the live. I'll have to show this to Dawn. She was talking about chop wood, carry water. It says chop wood, carry vodka. Chop wood, carry vodka. Let me know if I missed anybody, please, and thank you. I don't not intended. Come on, inner peace. I don't have all day. This is it. Just be here now. This is an I am energy, and we are not just keeping ourselves busy with the busyness. Okay, we are being focused because you only live once, and carpe effing diem. Couldn't have said it better myself. Well, hello, hello. Chillin' Charlie. I like that. How fun. I need a beverage also, except I'm out of wine at the moment, which is a crime indeed in and of itself. Zen AF. Chakras loaded and ready. Jeez. Chakras loaded and ready. Chillin' Charlie here. Get you a fun card as we're ending here because you're so done listening. Talk to the Hamza. So if someone's talking out of one side of their mouth and then their actions are showing another, you know what to do. You know to stop listening to them and tell them talk to the Hamza. All right, guys. Well, I hope that you are in a higher vibration just for being here with all the fun people today, because y'all are so, so, so much fun. Thank you for being so welcoming to everyone coming in. I appreciate you. And I will see you what is tomorrow when Wind Down Wednesday. Like a lot of places have half off bottles. So I'm gonna have to see if one of my sisters is up for going for Wind Down Wednesday. That sounded good to me now. Oh, good. Always happy to help. You're so very welcome. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Don't forget to check the messages posted in the description box today. I'm telling you that Private 6:26 a.m., private eyes are watching you. Someone's checking you out. Someone is, making a plan. So, please let me know how that works out for you. You're so welcome. I will talk to you guys soon. Much love. Bye-bye.